A little tragedy in my place recently. I cut my finger. Yeah, I thought I was going to die. I thought I might bleed to death, but needless to say, I'm okay. Didn't even need any stitches. Ends up I cut myself on a piece of cardboard, which made me start to think, man, I'm getting soft. I mean, I'm a whip. Now, if you're going to want to rob me, you're not going to need a knife or handgun. All you're going to need is a 3x5 index card. That's it. How embarrassing. And how embarrassing it's going to be when I'm on TV telling my story. Yeah, he just came up on me, asked for my wallet. He pulled out a sheet of white loose leaf. I think it was 20 pound, maybe 104 brightness. I don't know, it all happened so quick. I was terrified. Imagine if I was an airline pilot. You had to worry about the box cutter and the boxes. Attention passengers, it's going to be a completely paperless flight. Check all your paper products at the gate. You will, however, be able to use your laptops and notebooks throughout the flight, just no real notebooks. Proud to say I've gone paperless, not for any environmental reasons, it's just for my own personal safety. Can't take any chances. Thanks. Another sign you're getting soft, water balloons will just bounce right off you without breaking. I was at a picnic, and my son from close range hurls a water balloon at me. It safely bounces off of me, but it explodes on an extra large bag of marshmallows that are flying on the ground. That's not good. Time to pump up the volume. Somebody told me I ought to try this hot house yoga. To me, that's just a guy with a gym that can't afford the heat and cooling bill. I went in January, it was cold house yoga. Let's just say I wasn't sweating out any toxins. But I did hear shivering burns off calories, so it all worked out. Tell a little more about myself. You can probably tell from this accent that I am not from the Bronx or Philadelphia. A lot of people look at me and they expect to hear Rocky's voice. Instead, they get Huckleberry Hound. Come by my accent naturally. I was kidnapped shortly after birth from Long Island Hospital, dragged down to Alabama and raised by a wild pack of rednecks. Yeah, they're more affectionately known as my immediate family. I come from a big family. I got 4 older sisters, which really made hand-me-downs tough. Boys' locker room at gym class, all the guys laughing at my panties. It's because the elastic was coming out of top. I never looked quite right in a tube top either. You know, it's tough growing up in Alabama, being a little Italian Catholic kid. I stood out like Mitt Romney at a rap concert. Yeah, with this face and my last name, I couldn't hide. See, my last name, Pilato, is the modern form of the old Latin name, Pilate. Like in Pontius Pilate. Yeah, it got a little tough to find kids to play with once someone started spreading rumors that my family may have put the hit on Jesus. People are funny that way. I grew up deathly afraid of tornadoes, too. It's probably because the county I was raised in led the country in tornado deaths. I know that's not something you want to be proud of, but you take what you can get when you're last place in every other category except for that and number of genetic disorders. I think the main difference between a tornado and a hurricane is with a tornado, you just don't have any time to prepare. I mean, let's face it, you never heard of a tornado party, have you? You don't even have time for a quick game of Twister. I mean, with a tornado, you don't have time to run out to the store and buy all the milk off the shelves like you do when there's a hurricane coming. But it made more sense with a tornado. I mean, the cows are the first thing to go. You've seen those movies? Moo. They're out of there. Yeah, with a tornado, you don't have time to tape up your windows or board up your windows. And it kind of works to your advantage because if you're sitting in your house and it gets blown away, at least you can see where you're going. Not that you could do much about it. Well, you might be able to let your friends know where you're headed. Hey, Hank, it looks like we're flying over the interstate. No, I'm on my cell phone now. The cordless went out about a mile back. Looks like we're headed your way. You can't miss us. It's a gray siding, black shingles. I'll be wearing my tube top. That's my time. I'm Vince Pilato. Thank you very much.